Evening everybody and welcome. So after a nice spicy Indian, guess where we are? In China, of course. So tonight's flight we are going from Pudong in Shanghai to Beijing, and that's with the Southwest Flight Sim Group. So I'm at gate 16 and a 744 heavy, and looking forward to today's flight. It's going to be even numbers, so we're at flight 380, and I'm just waiting for the moving map just to load up at the moment so that you guys can see what's going on. So we're just waiting for that. Cold and dark state, so got no power to the aircraft. I have got GSX running, and I've figured out what it is that's given me very poor frame rate, so hopefully we'll be okay. Just running on the stock scenery at the moment. I've got a few textures running but not many, just Orbix etc, so that's how we are there. So yeah, we're planning probably a 2-hour flight, and might make up some time. Weather's really nice and sunny. This is active sky. I have turned the weather engine on. It's just literally not a cloud in the sky, so we'll see how that works. So here we are in the cold and dark cockpit state, and so we'll get some power to the aircraft. So let's turn on the battery. There we go, so getting some power, just wait for the APU to start on. I'll just wait there. We've got obviously Ian's in my left hand ear at the moment, so he's ATC, so we're planning to get out to taxi about 5 to 8. So we'll just set up the aircraft. We're taking a southeast departure this evening, and we're on the Picket 12 Delta departure, so we can follow that out on the map. Like I said, just wait for that moving map just to uploading, and then hopefully you'll have a moving map. Obviously I'm using FS Commander. There's our APU, so let's pop the generators on. There we go, got power to the aircraft, and here we go. Let's line the IRSs up, and we'll get some communication going on the transponder. Cool, can't get my words out tonight. So redo the elevation. There we go, that's done. There we go, and that's done. Right, that's all done. Let's get down to the FMC. We're only going to take about well, we're in short range because it's only a short little flight, so put that in. Obviously coming to 25 to 8, we don't really want to be looking around, popping the fuel in and working all that out, because that's I thought they were calling me in then. Yeah, so we don't know the actual flight plan, like you know, and if you've tuned in before, I get the route assigned by ATC on the way, so more brain work, so that's good. That's all done, so good. Let's get the passengers loaded. Now this is what I'm having an issue with at the moment, this box, so let's have a look. 3? Is it 3? 4? No, that's not doing. Right, let's get the doors, close or return. Right, let's open some doors up here. So we're loading all that up there. Please use the refueling system of your aircraft to refuel. Fantastic. Okay, so that's I'm just sorting out the GSX because I've only just reinstalled it tonight. Menu's still not working properly. I think it's free. No, it wasn't free. Forum requested. 267-744 heavy, and we'll take 380 if possible. Right, and we've just oh, that's Alan. So I'm just listening to the ATC, see if I need to log anything else. You just want to know my flight level, right? And then we'll obviously jump down to ground and do the normal ATC control. Hope you're all doing all right, guys. And hopefully this flight will go quite smooth. I haven't added any more scenery since the reinstall last week. I did a reinstall of Windows 10 and reinstall prepared, so it's all fresh and stock. Apart from what I'm trying to do now, which is muck around with GSX. Let's have a look. Evening VGL, hope you're doing alright buddy. I haven't been on for a week. Just a reinstall of, like I say, Windows 10 and I think I had too many scenery files. I had over 700 airports on, and it was obviously causing BGL conflicts. So literally just running Orvix. So that's why it's going to look a little bit plain. But I'd rather be flying than crashing all the time, as in terms of sim crashing. So I hope you and everyone else is alright. And you know, I might give up with this GSX in a minute. I've only just reinstalled it because that was causing me half frame rate, so it was giving me some stutters. I figured out what it is, but now the menu is not coming up properly. So that's departure clearance. Right, we'll see how that works. Right, right. Let's get into this, shall we? Stop mucking around with pushback and all the. Evening, mate. Sounds like lots of fun doing a reinstall. Yeah, yeah, hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I absolutely hated it. Absolutely hated it. But we're up and running. That's the main thing. No, it was just a nightmare. I was so gutted that I lost everything. So we're see how that works. Right, let's see if. What's that noise? Got a buzzing noise now. It's all going on now. Right, let's see. I want to connect. I want you to see the moving map because I got this all sorted. There we go. One moving map. Is it up on your screen? It looks good. Oh, hang on, Jeff's. Hi, Jeff. Did you just whisper me, Jeff? Oh, it just came up. You sure you didn't press the push to talk button? Because it's got Jeff history here, whisper history. Alright, it just came up as a box. I'll get rid of the box. Yep, moving maps on. Cheers, VGL. Good, good. Let's get that again. Right. Oh, this is what I mean. Fresh reinstalls, and you've got to think about all these other things. Right, what have we got? Right, position the aircraft, shall we? Let's get the IRS set up. So in the Boeing 747 tonight, shall I say? So, yeah, all looking good. I flew her, not last night. I was at work dues last night. What was I doing last night? I was at work still, yeah, that was right. And no, it was Sunday, flew her Sunday. So I know she's hopefully going to be okay. What have we got? We are in Pudong. We are in Pudong. And we'll gate 16 if it accepts that. Not in database. Great start. We'll leave that. And Z, S, P, D. Great. Hey VGL, when are you coming to join us, bud? We've got a new member on tonight. Obviously you won't hear anybody going through the headphones out of privacy, but obviously we've got a new guy called Mark tonight, so we'll see how he goes. He's really looking forward to it. So VGL, I hope your computer's doing alright, buddy. Send me an email if you've got any problems. I'll try and sort them out. Right, what we've got? CAL, we're Air China tonight. Or, well, not Air China at all, are we? China Airlines. I'm for sure that's a different airline, but there we go. Right, activate that. Right, what have we got? Departure. We are departing on runway 34. No, we're not. Do you know what? I have no idea what runway we're in. 35 actually, isn't it? What have I got on my scenery? This is what I don't like. Scenery. Differences. Right, 3.5 and 3.6. What's shims? What's that? That's 3.5. That's 3.5 left. You know what? We'll do 3.5 left. There we go. All looks all good. And we're in the Picket 1-2 Delta. There it is. Picky or Pick 1-2 Delta. There we go. We'll take that one. And we are going in to runway 36 left, if it's on here. There it is, ILS 36 left, we'll take that. And there's no transitional stars tonight that I know. Let me just do Wilton mate, upgraded it shortly. Okay with the Dash 8 now. And back familiarised with the 738. Yeah, love. Do you know what? I like the 744. I like 747. Shall I say? I'm on the 744 tonight. It's a 747-400 SP. I love the 747. Queen of Skies. It's a shame that it's gradually going. Love the aircraft, 4 engines, etc., etc. But you know, the 737. Equally, you know, that's what I learnt in on the PMDG. I'm just looking. So I'm just trying to see if we've got any more. No, and there's no approach arrival. No, that's fine. Okay, so actually that's this. So I'm just listening to the guys on the ATC. We're having a laugh. Yeah, so yeah, no approach. Okay, so it's going to be a full-on hands or full hands-on flight tonight because flight level did I say 380? I don't know. We've got hardly any flight plan, so ATC are literally going to assign us the flight plan as we go. So we'll see how that works out. Right, we're -2, so that's going to be 12. And take out flaps 10 takeoff, dry weather. Like I say, it's perfect conditions. Nice and sunny outside, nice and warm, unlike the UK at the moment where it's almost snowing. And trim 5.5, that's all set, that's good. Okay, 9,000 feet of runway. Takeoff speeds deleted. Love that when that happens. Right, 128, 140's rotate, and V2 is 158. Okay, that's all in. Legs, let's just try looks at the legs and activate that. Legs in, let's have a look. Legs in, yeah, that's all looking good. No, there's discontinuity in there, so we sorted that out. Lovely, let's get back to the flight deck, shall we? Let's get rid of that menu. Really a bit annoyed with P3D at the moment. Not P3D. Not annoyed with P3D. I'm not. No, GSX. GSX. Right, there we go. Flight director. Toga. Why are we on Toga? Let's see what's going on there. Right. There we go. 250. Max speed, obviously. And heading. What did I say? 3.5, isn't it? But it's 3.6, but that'll do me. As long as it picks up the LNAV and VNAV, which it does. Great job. That's engaged. That's engaged. Let's get the TCAS on. TCAS was already on. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. Right, that's all do it. Some of you don't think I know what I'm doing. Well, you're absolutely right. Right, okay, that's done, that's done, that's done. Do you know what? We are pretty much ready to go. Let's have a look up here. Alright, can't start that up yet, can't start that up yet. Put the packs on, that's fine, that's on, running on APU. Yeah. So when we're doing the pushback, that's fine. Right, okay, we can start up, that's good. Do I risk using GSX? I'll tell you what we need to do. If it's on there. How's the sound levels, guys? Are we alright on sound? Can you hear me okay? Am I a bit loud, a bit quiet? Right, the chocks are removed, that's good. Love a bit of that. Alright. Do you know what? Do I risk using? I don't know what the menu buttons are because the menu, the actual menu is blank when I start GSX. I can't remember the numbers. It will accept the commands, it just can't do numbers. What should I do? What should I do? No, I'll tell you what, sounds good. Cheers, buddy. Let's use the PMDG pushback tonight. I can't be dealing with any faffing. Right, I'm on stand 1.6. We are using 3.5 or 3.6 depending on scenery difference. Obviously I'll put in 3.6 left on the FMC, and we are going to have to face south on the taxi, and we're facing east, so we want to bring the towel, turn the towel right. Should be right. I will find out if I get that wrong in a minute. Let's do. That's alright. That's alright. Well, fine. There we go. That's done. That's done. That's done. Okay, let's have a look around. That's the GSX for you there. I'm not going to trust it. Oh, I tell you what. Should we close some doors up? That'll be always helpful, wouldn't it? Because I was waiting for GSX to prompt me on that one, but it's obviously not working. I need to reload it. FS actions, doors, close all. I love this button on the 744, because 747, because you can close all the doors at the same time. On the 737 you can't do that, not that I can see anyway. So all the doors closed. Let's have a quick look, check around the aircraft. No, that one, the hold is just closing there. Look at the animation. Look at the animation. That's looking good. We like that. Look at the animation. I love it. Love it. Love the PMDG models. Okay, looking good on that part. Can I disconnect the jetway by doing this? Yes, I can. There goes the jetway. There goes the jetway. Lovely job. And there we go. There we go. Looks almost professional, doesn't it? Look, almost professional. Look, new start now. Like, but you know what? I've learned something in the last month. Just keep it simple, stupid. The KISS rule. Keep it simple, because, like I say, I had too many BGL files and scenery files and blah 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 blah, and it was causing the sim to crash all the time. So this is literally stock. It might not be as attractive, but do you know what? We'll keep that going. Right, I'm missing an aircraft because someone's just joined. That's Alan. He's just joined. So we just need to change his aircraft because it doesn't automatically do it on FS host. So we'll put him in China Airlines colours. Let's have lots of China Airlines. No, we're not. No, we're not. Going to put him on. Let's have him in a. I don't know. What should we have him in? What is he actually in? Speedbird. Right, let's get him in a Speedbird delivery. I'll tell you what. I've got the Landor, the 1997 Landor livery. That sounds good, doesn't it? Where are we? There we are. There we go. There he is. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that on your screen, but he's in. There he is. He's in the Speedbird livery. Looks quite nice, isn't it? Do you know what? There's nothing better than the Landor livery. On Speedbird, the British Airways. That British Airways livery was amazing. Just listening in again, ATC are saying we're almost ready, so we will be departing very soon. So what's interesting, Zulu Sierra Papa Delta doesn't take that ICA code on Plan G, so I don't. You'll have a moving map, but I'm not sure. Pomdoc. Let's try that. Pomdoc. Nah, it's not allowing me to do it. No, 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 no. That's a shame. Okay, well you're gonna have a moving map. You're just not. I was gonna try and put a bit of a route in for you so you can see it following, but hey, never mind. Right, what have we got? 5 minutes to go for departure. The aircraft's pretty much set up. And here we are at Pudong in Shanghai. We're out on the coast, so we should have quite a nice departure actually. We'll be heading up north and then doing a right and then heading literally back on ourselves, go on the crosswind and around the back of the airport south and head up. So quite a nice quite a nice departure. So it should be quite attractive in terms of going out over the sea and coming back in over land. Quite nice. It's a coastline route. If you have a look on the old map, and I'm just zooming all the way out here. Actually, I can zoom out on your map, can't I? Keep forgetting about that. So if we have a look, so this is where the route would have been a lot better if I could put it in. But yeah, going up, I don't know if you can see that coastline there. We're literally just going up the coastline and into Beijing. So those who know China can see that. So that's all looking good. 3 minutes till departure. We'll be going to ground shortly. I tell you, I need to do one more thing. I need to put the. Well, I need to reset that back up. Oh, that's a bit better. I need to. What do I need to do? That's what I need to do. It's quite important as well. Oh yeah, the radio. The radio, for some reason, on here, I just need to press that button there, the VHF button, and now it engages my SciTech panel. So those who've got SciTech panels, that's a really good tip. I saw it on a forum. You have to press the left-hand VHF1 button on the PMDG 747 and it will engage the SciTech panels if you're using Spadnex. There you go. So I knew I needed to do something, otherwise I'm not going to have any ATC tonight. Yeah, we're looking quite good. Oh, here we go. Yeah, and how did you find it? Oh, Dave helped you. Oh, it's all mapped up. Don't. Oh, just come to me, Ian. Come to me, all right? Come to me. Only joking, Dave. Oh, the upgraded cockpit's amazing, isn't it? Oh, Jeff, have you tried it, buddy? Yeah. It's good. Riku. So what they're talking about is there's freeware, guys. Freeware on AppSim. The 737 default, because on prepared it doesn't come with a default 737. Those who've got it who know that. And so Riku have got a 737. I can't remember what it's. What is it by? It's by Alexandro someone or other. Anyway, 164 liveries, and then there's an upgraded cockpit done by someone else, and you merge the two. Very easy. It's an automatic installer. You just point it to the main simulator file, and it will install it all into this simulator objects files and stuff, so, and textures and gauges and all that. So it's quite easy to do, but it's well worth it. And the guys are saying that they've only just found it. I've had it for a little bit, and then I took it off, and then I've reinstalled it. And so the guys are all talking about that at the moment. We should be ready to depart soon. Should be ready to depart. So those who are new to my channel, I was offline for a week. So I streamed last Saturday and Saturday before that, and I've had a week out. We had a bit of bad news in the family. That didn't help. But so new stream to 2018. Check out the old videos. I did do a stream on Saturday night. What did I do Saturday? Did I take the Twin Otter out on Saturday? Oh, I can't remember. It's all merging into one. Thronezilla, welcome to the channel, buddy. If you like what you see, obviously I'm on the ground at the moment waiting for ATC, a private group, and we're waiting to we'll drop down to ground frequency in a minute, and we'll go for departure. But if you like what you see, give me a follow. I stream Tuesday, Thursday nights because that's every night I'm with the private group, and then hang on. Sorry, buddy, I wasn't paying attention. Go on, I wasn't really listening. Simviation, yeah, FDSG. Oh, I can't remember it, but yeah, you're right, Dave. Simvation. So yeah, I stream of definitely Tuesday, Thursdays, and I'm doing VetSim the other times, and so yeah. If you've not followed, that's what I'm going to get a schedule up as well. I did have it up, and then obviously had a bit of a rough time over the last 2 weeks, so I'll get that schedule back up. So we'll see where we go. We should be departing in a minute, but the guys, this is what I mean. When the group is so chatty, it's great bunch of guys. So if you want to, if you want to join us, that would be lovely. You know, fly together. How many pilots have got on tonight? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pilots on tonight. You know, 7 of us who are just going to do this 2-hour flight, do 2 hours on a Tuesday, Thursday. Great bunch of guys. They're just busy chatting. We will depart soon because Ian will crap the whip in a minute. But yeah, that's really good. Right, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, someone's changed the aircraft, so it will be in default menu. I don't want them in a default menu. Pajero. He's ATC, so that's good. There we go. Mark, since last year they've got an automatic installer now, so all you've got to do is when it loads the installer, instead of saying automatic install, say custom, and then just point it to your flight simulation folder, and it will automatically drop into your sim objects, your gauges, your textures, and your sound. So don't worry about it. But you've got to do, when the initial box loads up, just custom install and point it to the flight sim folder, and off you go, bub. Right. So we should be going to ground now. So frequency of ground 124.20. Like as always, I'll keep you updated on the flights. We've just got the SID. The SID, we're gonna, like I say, head off in 150 or 160, depending on the scenery. I've got, it's really odd. I've got in the FMC 36 left. I've got, 35 on the FS Commander. So I don't know. Whatever. So. The guys are having a laugh. So yeah, we're going to head off to northwest. We're going to hick a right. We're going to, like I say, come back on ourselves, go south, and then go back north. I know it sounds daft, but it's a great SID. It's seen it. This is what we do. We don't, you know, it's nice to do something a bit more fun, a bit more chilled out. I do enjoy that sim, but not as much as these guys. So they're all having a bit of a chat. They're all having a bit of a... We are ready to... we're ready to... we're ready to go. These guys, I'll tell you what, they're chatty tonight. Something must be in the air. Right. There we go. So let me just have a look at the taxi. So we've got a bit of a taxi, so we need to be leaving. We'll take... oh, is it Alpha Bravo? No, Alpha 8. Can't see. Alpha 8. Take Alpha 8 Whiskey 1 Alpha, and we'll take A4, and then I don't know. Anyway, here we go. We're going down to ground. Here we go, guys. Pengdong to Beijing. Here we go. That's a negative. It's China Airlines. We're a 744 Heavy on 16. We've got information Bravo. Following IFR plan to Beijing, and we're ready for the push and start. Waiting for ATC now. Okay, so they're going to let KLM go first. So let's have a look at KLM. I thought I was going to go first then. They don't want me going first. KLM, he's up the top there. He's not KLM, he's in China. I've put put everyone in China Airlines liveries just because that's 100. This is next to me. He's 100. He's next to me. He's to my 9 o'clock. Okay. On the side, shouldn't be, but day off tomorrow, so why not, eh? Why not? Day off tomorrow. Bit of a funky music choice. I don't know what's going on there. Just put royalty-free music in. Obviously, I can't stream mainline, so I shall go with that. A bit upbeat, eh? Bit upbeat. All good day. All good. Right. There we go. We can see in the distance. I don't know if you can see that on your screen. I can see it on mine. Oh, we've got two pushing back now. We've got KLM 618 and we've got Speedbird 100. So they're both pushing back there. I thought I was going to go first. He asked for my call sign and everything, and I thought, here we go. No, he was. I think he was just actually checking I was China Airlines 267. There we go. Oh well, we'll get to see them taxi. Just check the flight rudder pedals. They should be. I have set them up. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. And what I will do is just check my frame rates. My frame rates are still good. Good. I'm ready for this, guys. I'm ready for this. Glad to be streaming again. Glad to be streaming again. So I know you guys can't hear them, but there's a lot of ATC traffic now in my ear. A lot of people are getting they're cleared for the push and start, and as you can see, and I might be lost. And that's okay. That's alright. For once I'm ready, as far as I know. Could even start doing some checklists, couldn't I? I am going to get into that, you know. I am going to get some checklists. There is a bit of software that I've been playing around with these guys where you can jump in shared cockpit, and which is really cool. I tried it on Sunday with a couple of these guys, and so you can do a shared cockpit, and you can communicate with the co-pilot on a different frequency, ATC, and you can do checklists. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. You know, I am going to try and put the checklists up on the screen as well. So that's the next step, to get the checklists up on the screen. We're going to get this going. I've actually got FS2 crew for the 747, so that'll be pretty cool as well. I've got to learn the lingo in terms of trying to get the voice recognition to work. There we go. Speed 100 is going to follow KLM 618. I can see that. So yeah, that'll be quite good if I can get that working. So have a look. It's a Tuesday night. It's almost snowing, apparently. Some parts of the UK, not down where I am, not in the tropics. Right. Oh, he's a little bit underground there. He's obviously got different scenery. Oh my life! No, it looks like I'm going to be last, guys. It's alright. So 264. That's actually Southwest. I'll put him in China Airline colours. Oh no, we've got two more aircraft down the bottom there. Who's that down there? 007, so Speedbird 007 and 142, Speedbird 142. Again, I've put. Do you know what? I should really put them in the. Do you know? I think I'm going to be last, so I'm going to put them in the Speedbird liveries because they're actually flying. Who did I say it was? Speedbird 007. That's his call sign. And I want. Do you know what? I'm going to use the Landor livery. They really. Actually, I'll tell you what. I'll do one more Landor and we'll. That's me. Yeah, good evening. Put on ground. China Airlines 267. We're ready for the push and start on 16. Okay, so. Clear for the push and start. Call prior back to taxi for China Airlines 267. Thank you. Okay, so here we go, guys. We've been given the all clear to push and start. So get this guy working. Hello. Here we go.
Cockpit to ground.
Right, and while that's doing that, I will
for push and start. Tail to the right.
just change that to the this year's livery. There we go. Right, how are we doing over here? Right, are we going to push back? Come on, PMDG. Brakes released, yeah, that's me done.
Brakes released.
Great job. It's a bit of funky music, isn't it? It's upbeat. I hope you're getting in the mood. It's a little bit different to my Cafe de Mar music that I normally like. Here we go, brakes released, and here we go. So taxiing out of Pudong, Shanghai on 16. Now this will be interesting because I haven't been simming for a little bit. Let's hope. I think. Oh no, I've got a feeling we're going to face the wrong way, aren't I? We need to go tail to the. I've done it, and I've done it. Look at it. You got a 50-50 chance. Okay, so we're going to face north. Do you know what? We'll just swing round. Oh, good start, Matt. Good start. Well done. Right. There we go. Right. There we go. So it's doing that. Oh, actually, do you know what? It's fine. I'm looking on the map. If I look this way, I'm just going to take this taxiway up here. Who's that? 264. Ah, crap. So that's my fault. But you know what? I'll have to see if I can get away with it. Oh no, looks like he's going to do it. He's going to do it. He's going to use Bravo Alpha. So, let's have a look. Oh, should we start some engines? Should we get some engines started, guys? Cool. There's me mucking around there. Ching ching. Should we get some engines started? Oops. Oops, there's me mucking around. Can you believe it? Oh, and my mobile's need plugging in. Oop. Oh well. Right. Right, are we on M1? Yeah, we're on M1. There we go. N2, sorry. Right, there's N2. Okay, that's good. Right, there we go. Okay. Oh, pushback complete, and I've not even started engine 2 yet. Alright. Okay, brakes are set.
Brakes
Lovely.
set. Alright, steering pin is disconnected. Watch for the
Thank you very much. I have a good flight. Thank you very much. Right, there we go. There's N2 for engine 2. And let's get engine 3 going. It's going to be waiting for me. Oh dear. I've still got another aircraft actually, so it's not too bad. Right, what are we doing? Engine 3. Quick sip of this. Right, we've got engine 3. Let's get engine 3 going. Dankeschön. And let's get engine 4 going. Starting the Queen of the Skies. God, this music. I do apologise. I just put in YouTube royalty-free music, so you know we're just going to have to deal with it tonight. Right. China Airlines 267 ready to taxi. Cleared to taxi out. We'll take Alpha hold short of Alpha 135. China Airlines 267. Okay, so there we go, and engines all started. Right, let's get the APU off. We don't need that anymore. Thanking you. We need to get some of these on. I don't know why they're not on. They are on now. Lovely, great job. And just turn hydraulic pumps on to engine 4, which normal. Packs on. Been cleared for. There we go. APU off on the bleed. Happy days. I'm quite happy with the aircraft. Right, check left, check right, yeah, up, down. Right, let's get out of here. Release parking brake. Right, so we need to do short hold of Alpha 1, so we're going to taxi. Are we going? Hello? Are we raising? Are we going? Oh no, now what's going on? What's going on now? Okay, why haven't I got any power? Why haven't I got any power? Engines have started. What the hell's going on? Fuel pumps are on. That's on one side. Let's go to standby. That's all on. Started on Sunday, alright? What's going on now? There's congestion anyway. Oh, what have we got on here? IRS. What? What's the IRS up to now? What's going on there? Why is my engine though? No engines. The engine started okay. Good, good. Okay, this is interesting. Engines all on. Let's just write that down. Still. Well, according to this, we've got everything apart from just realigning the IRSs back up, but trying to still figure this out. I might have to reload the aircraft. There's something not right. I'm thinking it's a quirk because it worked fine on Sunday. I've done the same start procedure. So I'm just having a look to see if my RS is set. No, it's not. Ground, this is China 267. We'll be with you shortly. We've just got an issue at the moment. Alright, okay. Okay, so sounds. Something to do with the oil pressures. Come on. Do you know what we could do? Because everyone's leaving. We could. Everything's here. Everything's here. Do you know what, I'm going to try and start the engines again. If I can't, we'll reload the state. I think it's got confused because I did put it in a cold and dark state. Could be that. APU on. See if they come alive in a minute. Because I'm going to need the battery. Two, it's something to do with the oil pressure. I haven't done anything different to what I normally do. There's the M. We've gone totally gone. Don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cheat. Let's, because everyone's leaving, bless them. It's very strange why that's happened like that. There's something wrong. Right. What am I doing? Right, loading panel state. Let's see if we can get her up and running. Right, see if this is going to work. If this is going to work, we have got to do some setup pretty damn fast because I'm just resetting the whole systems. So, here we are. Might have to manually fly the SID in a 747. There we go. We've got engines. That's the main thing. Have we got engines? Right, so that's not right. What is it? Combat think. Engines, but I'm going to start the engines to see if. No. Cha-ching. Well, it was all going to plan. Sorry guys, I'll be with you in a second to figure out what's going on. Let's see if I can get some APU power. Can't even get external power at the moment. Options. I don't normally do this. I normally run from it. That's all set. should have. Right. Ah, there we go. That's what I want. Okay, can I start the engine? Right, let's see if there's... all I want to do is get the engine started. Right, if this doesn't work, it's going to have to be a pause on the stream. Whatever it... Yeah. Restart. Yeah, I can hear the engine running up. That's what I wanted to hear. Parking brake on. That's better. That's better. Right, let's get the engines running. Okay, this is totally the wrong way around doing this, but let's right time for this. I'm going to keep the APU there just in case. Right, lights are on. Oh my god, this is a masterclass on not how to do this. Yeah, thank you. Autos on that. No, that off. Oh, engine 2, come on, engine 2. Engine 2. That's a lot better, isn't it? Don't know what that was. Whether we just had the APU on far too long, that could be it. Back with you shortly, just got to nip out. I hope you're sorted. Yeah, cheers VGL. No worries buddy. Yeah, I'll be hopefully up in a minute, running in a minute. We've still got a couple of aircraft all lined up, so should be alright. Right, engine free. I think it was because we had the, I should have be on GPU power, but I always go on APU, so I think that's probably what it was. Right. But however, and I was a lot quicker on Sunday. I just went straight to APU, straight startup, so probably is that. Right, let's just check this goes. There we go, there's N2. Let's get that. Something to do with the oil pressure. It's very strange. There goes the engine 3 and engine 4, please. Right, and then I've got to reset all this up. Why taxing? Right, FMU, I'll wait for that to, yeah, enter IRS, enable cruise, yeah. Set. Oh, has it saved everything? Ah, great job. So don't need to set all that back up. Initial ref. Okay, I'll do. Right, as long as I've got power, that's the main thing. Right, let's get engine 4 started. Oh, I can't see the cut off switch. There we go. Bink. So, there we go. And let's get some dome lights going on. Hydraulic pumps. Let's get them on. Right, that's all done. Let's turn the... No, I won't turn the APU off just yet, just in case. There we go. Right, APU off. External power off. Right, I need to get that going. Go back to this menu and remove all of that. Thank you. And oh, please say the doors up. Does it reset the state? Didn't it? Arm all doors. Great job. Right, yeah, all right. Next altitude. Okay. Yeah. Oh no. Don't freeze now. Just. I don't need you freezing. Come on, be good to me. Just do your job. Ah, come on. I think we're frozen. Oh, the joys of flight sim, eh? The joys of flight sim. We're frozen. Nah, I got nothing. No buttons whatsoever. Oh Ian, I'm going to have to restart. It's just my controls are just not working, none of them. So I don't know what it is. It was working on Sunday, so I'll just have to just quickly restart it all. Yeah, we're out. There we go. The dreaded close program sign. Right, guys, I'll be back with you in a second. Hopefully we'll just get straight up in the air. Right guys, back with you. I had to restart sim, so this will be a really quick. I'm just going to be quiet while I just quickly set up the aircraft. So just bear with me. Just wait for the APU power to come on. I've parked slightly up by the runway now, so hopefully. Oh no, what's going on? God, I'm having a meal of it tonight. What's this? No, that's alright. I thought my frame mates were going then. No, that's alright. Okay. There we go. APU on. Great job. Right, APU on. Asian masters on. Fuel pumps on. Everything else on. Great job. Right, okay. Let's set all this back up. Oh, the joys of flight sim. Right, that's well, that was quite quick. I'll do 250 on the IAS. Good. Right, job done. Flight directors on. Great job. Right, okay, it's doing that. Right. Just quickly load the fuel on short range. Great job, thank you. Okay, and we will also get the pushback in name. Enter IRS. Okay. Yeah, do that. Oh, how annoying! How annoying! But hey ho, never mind. Never mind. I thought it was a good start then. Figure out what that is, and if this does it again, then I'm really gonna have to just probably jump into a different plane. But I shouldn't do. Right, there we go, and we are going to ZBAA. What are we today? China Airlines 267. That'll do. Right. Departure. Runway. We said it was 35 left, didn't we? And then we're on the picket one. Delta, 2 Delta. Yep. Okay. Check the chart there, and we're going into. There we go. That's good. Go. 380. Very annoying, guys, but never mind. Never mind. I hope it's not GSX, because I'm going to take it off for good if it is, because I'm really annoyed with GSX at the moment. Trim settings set, that's good. 9,000 was the runway flare. That's going to delete my V speeds. Yeah, okay. Fine, I'm quite happy with that. Set that, that's good. Right, happy. Activate. Great job. Check for discontinuities, which is one just down here. There it is. Should then reset itself. Yeah, good. Right. VNav, LNav. Yeah, all set, all set, all set. Right, let's get the engine started. Take them off a minute. Right, engine 1. Right, come on. Come on, Queen of the Skies. Do me proud now. It's not, muck around. Right. Ah, see, the oil pressure is fine now, look. What that was. On 125. we're going to start engine 1. Come on. We're starting engine 1. Engine 1 sounds good. That sounds good. Tell you what I haven't done. Because it was in the cold and dark. Ay, ay, ay. Why can't I get out of this menu? There we go. I need to go to FS Actions, Doors, Close all doors. Right, this is where we had a problem last time. Great job. Right, okay, that's good. And the last thing I need to just actually, let's leave the ground connections on until I've started to. I know this is not the way to do it, but I can't be having any problems tonight. That's good. Alright, I need to catch up some time, so I'm going to stay on this frequency. I'll take Bravo 1, hold short Alpha 1 for 3-5, so that's good. Right, come on. Ching ching. Right, are we up to, yeah. N2, yeah, N2, go. Right, oil pressure, come on, engine 2, do it. It's looking good. 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 And we're rising. Yep. Great job. Right, engine 3. Go. Engine 3 N2, not yet. There we go, N2. Just set my RTO in a minute as well. Do that now actually. So yeah, RTO. Correct. Go, and last one. Engine 4 now. Engine 4, do me proud. Yeah, we're up and running now. Cooking on gas. We're up and running. Oh, up a lava. Only half an hour delayed. Okay, right, and engine 4 go. Engine 4 go. Come on, engine 4. I want to see you at 143. 80. 90. There we go. Good. Once that light goes out, we'll remove the chocks. Wait for it to go. There she goes. There she goes. Off the bus. Great. Take that off a minute. Light should go out on the wings. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Go out. Yes! Okay. And packs. And APU off. And everything else. That out. Okay, we are started, we are running. Let's get them removed. And we're ready for the push and start. Baton, very good evening to you. This is China Airlines 267. It's good to be with you again tonight. We're on stand 48 this time and we're looking for the push and start. Okay, so clear for the push and start. We'll hold at Alpha 1 for 35 left for China Airlines 267. Okay, so yeah, we'll confirm when we're at Alpha 1 ready to enter onto 35 left and take further instruction. China Airlines 267. Okay, so okay, we're all done. Reese parking brake. There we go, guys. Here we go. Come on. Fierce. Okay, so winds 04 knots at 115, and we're going to head off in a north direction and come back around. He might even vector us out of the SID.
Here we go.
I don't know what that was. I've done exactly the same. It was something to do with the oil pressure. I need to read the manual on that one because I don't know what that was about. So we're going out ahead to us. I can see where we're going. That's a good job. Right, let's get some flaps going. Let's get this aircraft sorted, ready for departure, shall we? So flaps 10 take off. There we go, flaps 10. Just check the flaps are going. Yeah, the flaps coming out a little bit there. Good job. There we go. Is that speed brake? What's going on there? There we go. She's turning nicely. This is what we wanted to see, wasn't it? That's what we wanted to see. Right, check left, check right, up, down. I know that's alright. I know we wouldn't normally do that until we've stopped, but we need to make up some time tonight, didn't we? What was that, eh? What was that? What was causing... So I'm trying to... My brain is on overload now, trying to think what was going on there. What did I do wrong? I'm going to watch it back, guys. I'm going to watch my stream back. I'm going to find out what that was. That's going to bug me now. Stuff like that bugs me. Done exactly the same startup procedure. I was a bit quick, and obviously I was pushing back without starting the engines before quite quickly. It could be... I think it was too many engine starts at the same time, but it could be that. Right, let's get traffic on. Whoop, hello, chicken. There we go. That's good. Right. And we're cleared to taxi in... it just... yeah, I don't know what it was. It's... the Cytec control started going. I thought, well, that's alright. And then I started... I think it was something to do with the oil pressure. Because I started the engines... And it started, and then I don't know what happened. You know, like we had on Sunday. It's weird, really weird. So I don't know. We'll find out. I'll find out. I'm gonna watch it back, and then we'll see. No, I'm just about to taxi to. I had to start the whole sim up from cold, and obviously I start up cold and dark as well, don't I? I was going to say, if you want to vector me out, and then I'll just speed up the sim rate to catch up with the others. It's a shame because it looked like quite a nice sig going off to the north, coming back into the east to south, and then back up again. Okay, okay.
On taxiway, on taxiway.
Oh. I'm rushing now, look. Rush. Oh, we've got some stutters going as well. Oh, I thought I'd fix this. Fresh reinstall of Windows and prepared, and something's causing something. I tell you what, I reckon it's that GSX, you know. I'm going to take it back off again, because that's what was causing it last time. Stutter. Oh, good, thank you. China Airlines 267, we're at Alpha 1, ready for 35.
Approaching 35.
Line up on 35 for China Airlines 267.
On runway 35.
Copy the weather conditions, local QNH 1027, we're on 35, ready for departure. Okay, so we'll fly the runway heading 350, cleared up to 2000, turn left at 300 for China Airlines 267, thank you. Clear for immediate departure for China Airlines 267. getting really bad stutters as well, Jeff. Something's going on. Yeah, I'm in P3D4. It's giving me really bad stutters for some reason. And it was fine on Sunday, so I don't know what's going on. I have to have a autopilot on, gear up, positive rate of climb, chicken. Oh, and we need to head in. China Airlines 267 with you at 2000, turn on head on 300. Okay, so turn on 30. So we're not going to do the SID, which is a shame. Really wanted to do. But anyway, however, he's going to vector me up and see if I can get and catch the guys up. Right, flaps 1, that's great. Yeah, that's the end of the SID, isn't it, Paymac? Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, I'll take the vectors up to Paymac. Right, okay, so yeah, a little bit of a you can see on the moving map, guys, can't you? You see all the other guys there. And he says that. I'll tell you what, I need to disconnect and reconnect because it didn't do it last time. There we go. Connect. There we go. So I've disconnected, reconnected. So it'll give me a bit of a. I think I'm just going to do a shortcut across the mainland there, and Jeff's going to send me up to Pomac, catch up with the guys. Next guys up. I haven't been listening to the ATC, Jeff, because I've been trying to. I came offline and started picking up. Can he fly or not? It's hard when you've got 7 aircraft and you're trying to do vectors as well. Yeah. China Airlines 267 with the 8000. Are we clear to our climb? Clear to our cruiser 380 for China Airlines 267. That's a negative. I got told all we have is a SID departure tonight, so I don't have the rest of the flight planning. A farm after Pomac, Yankee Charlie Hotel 115.30. Which I'm sure is really happy with me tonight. That's right. Yeah, we'll head over to Shanghai Central 136.10 for China Airlines 267. Thanks very much for your assistance this evening, Jeff. Bye bye. Right, okay, so he's handed me over to next controller so I can do catch up. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. Shanghai Centre, very good evening. This is China Airlines P67 climbing to our cruiser 380, passing 120, and direct to Pomac, and then to Yankee Charlie Hotel 115-30. Okay, so copy that. Okay, so yeah, thank you very much. After a long delayed departure, we're finally up in the air and it's good to be with you tonight. Okay, so we climb in now, we've got transition. Oh, you guys! This is why I like flying with them. And obviously, you know, you have a start-up like that, and they will making a joke of it. Oh well, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, China Airlines 267. We've taken the order, and we'll be back with you shortly. Okay. Okay. So. Oh god, I'm getting a bit of mitt taken out of me at the moment. Right, there we go, that's all up and running. Right, so we've just head to Pomac now. 2 miles to go, and then on to Yankee Charlie Hotel. So making our way out. This is a bit lively, this music, isn't it? Right, there we go. So you can see the moving map now. See where we're going. Right, we'll just make our way to the climb, 380, and then we then can hopefully relax a little bit. So we're heading north west at the moment, and heading on 346. I'm just going to put Yankee Charlie Hotel. That's a Yanchen 115 district. Okay. All done. Right. Now let's find out why my frame rates have just literally been obliterated. Scenery's that high. It's quite nice though, must admit. She's looking quite nice. Now I've got a feeling that might be the start of the Yangtze River up here. Might be wrong with that. Have a look. VGL, glad to see you got airborne. Yeah, well you've missed out on that, didn't you? God, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to watch Streambat. Something to do with the oil pressure. I started the aircraft up pretty well afterwards. So don't know. We'll find out what that is. So next stream is going to be Thursday. I don't actually know what we're doing Thursday. Let's have a little look. What guys in my ear right now? Joking around. What have we got? You guys can check it out as well. Just head over to the flight sim page, go to NOTAMs and see where we're going. Where are we going? Thursday. Oh, Yosemite. Yosemite International Airport. So we're doing Yosemite. That'll be quite good. And where are we going afterwards? We're going to Yosemite 2. Eagle County Regional Airport in Colorado. So we're doing Yosemite to Colorado on Thursday, so that'll be quite good, those who tune in for that. So yeah, that'll be quite good. I don't think I've flown over that way before. So nice view there of Shanghai coming out. Oh no, now what? Is that, sounds like altitude. Oh, configure spoilers. Alright, well that's sorted that out. All going on. All going on. Yeah. Right, so what are we doing? We're getting almost to the top of climb. We're at 280, 290 now, and we're heading out, and yeah, in a 344 degrees, so we're to the northwest, and we're going out that coastline. Should have a nice view of that. Just going out there. Nice view of China, I'll say, Shanghai, and coming out, and we'll head into Beijing. And we've got 95 miles to go to the next VOR, which is Yankee Charlie Hotel, Yang Chang, and then we'll get further instructions from ATC. So almost getting up there. So flight level 300. There's some judders going on here as well. I'm going to have to take GSX off and try and find another pushback. I know it's got the PMDG pushback, but I might have to stick with that until I find it. I really like GSX because it's got the animation, but it doesn't like my sim at the moment. So, see how that runs. What's the next centre? 13620. So we'll tune that in. That'll be Beijing Centre. So yeah, we're doing alright, guys. We're doing alright. There we go. So what's our ETA? Let's have a look. 10:15. Okay. So that's a little bit over the time, but that's obviously because we had that delay, but it's quite good still with that delay, so that's quite good. Tell you what I've noticed also at the top, we should be in a 747. There we go, let's change that. There we go, so it now says 747. That's all good, that's all going nicely. So I hope you guys are alright tonight. Nice Tuesday night. I'm going to have to sort this music out as well. It's all funny. So we've got 75 to go to our next waypoint. Let's zoom out on the co-pilot's PFD a minute. Sorry, not PFD, ND. Where is it? Let's find out. That's a bit better. I'll tell you what. I will do. Go in here, going to setup, going to aircraft, going to displays, and we won't filter that. Okay, all good. That's all up. Centre, this is China Airlines 267. Would you like me just to speed up simulation rate just a little bit, just to catch up to the next centre? Hey firm, we'll just carry out that shortly and let us know when we're nearby. Okay, so we wouldn't normally do this, of course, but we are just speeding up the sim. As you can see on the moving map, oh no, you can't see on the moving map. Good, it's a good start. No, where's the moving map gone? Having fun tonight, mate. We're having fun tonight. Right, moving map, G-plan. Thank you. There we go. Right, as you can see on the moving map, there's a dot. A red dot, and that's the next aircraft, and we're about 120 mile away, so we're just going to speed up because in a moment he's going to have to hand me off to the next controller, and we'll be a little bit spread out. There's not enough controllers on, there's only 2 of them doing the 2 centres, so yeah, let's just speed up. There we go. That's a negative Shanghai Centre. We've got Yankee Charlie Hotel 34 to run and descending. Yeah, after Yankee Charlie Hotel, we'll go on to Baz off Bravo Alpha Sierra Oscar Victor for China Airlines 267. Okay, so yeah, I can confirm that from our present position 261 for China Airlines 267. Okay, so our next waypoint's quite far ahead. It's Bazov, which we've just put in the FMC, and we're still catching the guys up. Catching up a little bit. There we go. So I'm the yellow aircraft. I don't know if you can see that on the screens, and the red aircraft is where the other guys are. And now there we go. We're straight on to Bazov, which is obviously coming down to 250 nautical mile now. So that's good. Alan, I sent you an email at the weekend, actually just before on Friday, but I know it failed. I then got it checked on Sunday, but I then forgot to send it after everything that's going on. What I was going to say, I know it's really late notice now, is tomorrow if you're around, I'm off if you need a hand with anything, but I know it's obviously very short notice now. Well, anything to do with similar, or just give you. I mean, sometimes a fresh pair of eyes sometimes just helps, doesn't it? I mean, I'm not. I know it's late notice tomorrow. I know. Like I say, I sent the email and then I picked up that I forgot. I had the wrong email address, but it bounced back. Then I checked with one of the guys on Sunday, and they said no, it's this email. And then, to be honest, I totally forgot to send it after all that was happening Sunday. So do apologise. Yeah, okay. I didn't realise you were so close. I thought you were near Cornwall way. I don't know why. I'm in Paignton. Yeah, I know. And I'd only just found out at the weekend that you're over this way somewhere, somewhere. Oh, Castle, so that's what I mean. We're so close that you know. I mean, I'm not saying I can do anything, but sometimes the second pair of eyes, you're like, oh, actually. Yeah, no, I don't mind popping over. That's not an issue. Now I know you're that close that, you know, even in an evening, if after work or something, you know, that's fine. If, you know, that's fun. No. I'll send you another email so you've got my email address. I will do that. Oh, I think I hopefully got the correct one now. Right, guys. Obviously, oh. Contact Beijing Centre on 136.2 for China Airlines 267. Thank you. Beijing Centre, very good evening to you. This is China Airlines 267 with you at flight level 380, direct to Bazov for 143 to run. Yeah, continuing navigation to Bazov for China Airlines 267. Thank you. Okay, so we've got Bazov, as you can hear there, at 140. So, and I've caught up with the guys, as you can see now on the map. So we should now, hopefully, fingers crossed, be all right. Because really, you know, the evening was going quite well. Oh well, never mind. Look, get over it. So, got some jutters as well. Tonight, I'm going to have to take off GSX. I am looking at. I'm off tomorrow, as you might have heard. I was going to see if I could help one of the guys out, Alan. With his computer, because I build my own computers and I'm relatively okay with well, no, I kind of know what I'm doing. So but I forgot to totally send an email on the weekend, and he's busy tomorrow. So what I'll do, I'm thinking of streaming tomorrow. Obviously 747 tonight. Now I've got a couple options. If I'm not doing anything tomorrow, what I might do a bit of a long haul flight with the 747, and then do you know what, let's get there's a couple. It might be, I might get the Twin Otter out again. What should I do? I'll have a look at Southern Air. I haven't flown a couple of weeks for Southern Air, so I might take the Twin Otter out, or I might take the Islander out, the BN2. I've got that as well. So I'll have a think, because I am flying again Yosemite like you heard earlier, on Thursday we're doing Yosemite to Eagles County in Colorado. So, and that will be probably in the 7. I might take the. Choices. But I've got to think about this, because I could take the Delta 747 out Thursday to do that route. So it means I've streamed the 747 twice this week on both Tuesday and Thursday. That's not an issue. Quite like her. I've got to release Junta. It's GSX, I bet you, but it's Cortel running in the background. And that means then tomorrow that might. A bit bored of the 737. I love the 737. A bit bored of it at the moment. Been flying it a lot. Let's have a think about it. So I'll tell you what. Those who are watching, suggest some flights for me to do tomorrow. I will. I'll jump on. So if you ping in the chat box there, on Twitch, yeah, give me some suggestions of what I should fly tomorrow. I am thinking either the Islander over maybe Stonaway or Kirkwell, maybe. Or we could head over to Norway. Or we could do a twin otter. We could do the Channel Islands again, quite like that. I do like the Channel Islands. Or we could do a bit of France. Yeah. Just a route, guys. I've taken all scenery off, so all that you can see at the moment is Orbix. That's all that's running at the moment, Orbix. So I haven't got any add-on scenery. Well, I have, but I haven't loaded it. So I'm just seeing how it goes. So I haven't loaded any of the UK 2000 scenery. Do you know what I might do actually tomorrow? I might see what's on VATSIM. I think there's VATSIM events is Paris. I think Paris, first Wednesday on every month. So yeah, maybe we'll have a look at that. So how are we doing? Let's have a look. 110 to Bazov, and then we've got 21.55. Yeah, 21.55. That's quite good. Obviously, I did do the fast sim rate there, so okay. I was going to ask that, Jeff, actually. Dave. Because obviously I haven't flown the default with the FMC. What I saw is that you had to import a flight plan, so you can't, if let's say, like I've been vectored tonight, because obviously I had the issues before, I can't put in a VOR or a fix or an intersection. I can't do that on the default. It has to be a flight plan that's programmed in, is that right? Yeah. Oh, well, and then just load it from that. Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I've got it for the iPhone, the 737 and the 747, and so I can put. I don't use it, but I've got the remote one that you can have the FMC on the iPhone. I just don't use it. Yeah, yeah. I think my one I've got virtual CDU, but yeah, I've got them both, remote flight and virtual CDU. But do you know, it was. I was using it. So guys, let's have a little look, see what we're doing here. Are you just bragging, Ken, that you've got a 10-inch? Is that what I'm hearing you saying there? Oh, who's got that? Who's got the Go Flight Leo? Have you still got it, Ken? Oh, I'd love a Go Flight yoke. I'd love a Go Flight yoke. Yeah, do remortgage. Oh, I'd love one. I'll tell you that'll be my next bit, is get the Go Flight MCP, the Go Flight yoke, and all the next bits. You know, that'll be a dream, but long way off from that yet. Do you need any drivers, Ken, for it? Wow. Oh wow. So guys, the other guys was just saying one of them's got all the Go Flight things, so that's pretty cool. I do like a bit of Go Flight kit. I've used it before. It's amazing. So one of the guys has got it. So give me an update, guys. We're 66 from Bazov, so we're still heading. We've been heading in the same direction for most of the flight, 344, 346. So we're northwest. So we're just heading up the coastline. Let's have a quick look. You can't see it in the distance. There's a bit of haze, but we are heading up in the distance a little bit. But we're heading up the coastline. You can see it on the moving map there, and we'll be making our approach into Beijing. Obviously ATC on a Tuesday, Thursday, we have no idea what approach we'll be doing. It's a lot of quick input. I know that we'll be looking at descent not so long now, because we did have an ETA. Let's have a look. ETA now we've got as 21:55 local time, 24:09. So yeah, we're about half an hour away. Let's have a look. Top of descent. Top of descent. 105 miles to go. Top of descent. So there you go. There you go. So what to do tomorrow? Let's we'll have a look at the VATSIM events. Obviously during the day there's not many VATSIM controllers on, but we'll have a look. Might do VATSIM at night, and might do some daytime flying in the Twin Otter, and I probably could do real time as well. we're getting vectored in tonight. No star procedures. That's good. I can see John up there, look, he's going in. So we're going to hook round and go across. That's quite good. Oh. Well, we're making our way there. 48 to do, go to Bazov. Looking at the wind, 74 knots. So coming in at 298, so almost a headwind there. Bit of a headwind. But as you can see on the map, caught up with the guys because of issues earlier, so that's quite nice that we're flying together. KLM 618, he's also in the iFly 747, he's quite a way ahead now. But there's Speedbird 1421, Speedbird 100 and Southwest 264 we're all within 20-30 mile of each other, so. And then we've got Speedbird 100 behind me. Yeah, I've got him. Alright, so let's have a look at our descent profile, shall we? In terms of setting this up. Flap speed, we're going to do flaps 30, 148 knots, and we've got 10,499 feet of runway, that's 3,200 meters, so yeah, that's quite good. Sorry mate, I've been slightly distracted at the SpaceX launch. You've caught up with the others. SpaceX, what have I missed? What have I, this is the problem. This is the problem. Oh, this is me, hang on. Yeah, AFM, we'll head on to Juliet Bravo, overhead 160 for China Airlines 267. Okay, so we've got our next waypoint. We're making our descent now, and descent into Juliet Bravo 160. What's this SpaceX? Yeah, this is the problem. What I was going to say, actually, before I go chatting, let's put in Juliet Bravo, shall we? Otherwise, I'm going to miss it. And we need to be. Oh, hello. That's not the right one. Otherwise we're going to be missing it. Oh great, Juliet Bravo. Yeah, alright. Okay, what's Juliet Bravo's? What's Juliet Bravo on this? 403 it is. There we go. Great job. And he wants us at flight level 160. That's alright, we've got plenty of time to get down to that altitude, so just jump back to 82 miles to just. So yeah, so this is what's this VGL. They just put a cherry red Tesla Roadster in orbit on its way to Mars, launched on top of the Falcon Heavy. Impressive. Really? This is the problem. This is the problem I've got. I work full time and I miss all this. You know, these guys all retired, right? They can flight sim and look at all these things. I don't even know that the SpaceX launcher, you know, I came straight home from work, I loaded the sim up, I'd not even looked at the news. You know, you normally pick these things up like that. What's it? So they put a red Tesla Roadster on. Wow, what is the world coming to? Without getting into politics, it's probably Trump's idea, but very, very impressive. Very, very impressive. Yeah. Do you know what? I'll take it once we finish. Obviously, we're going to start our descent, and got a lot of air traffic going on in the background now. But after we've landed, I'm going to take a look at that. Anything with space really interests me. I think it's amazing. So, well, we tend to buzz off, and very shortly we'll be requesting our descent down, and we need to be at 160. So. YouTube it when you're off stream, mate. It's brilliant. Yeah, I want to have a look at that. Yeah, definitely have a look at that. Naughty Boys Club. There we go. So I've just set the altitude to 160 because that's where we'll be descending into shortly. Zoom in on this a little bit. Check that. That's all good. So yeah, we should be making our climb. Got about 40 mile to top of descent. 21:56. So we've gone up a minute, but that's alright. It's fine. A lot better than what it was doing before. Oh, tired today. Sleep well tonight. Obviously the cider always helps. Good old cider. I didn't used to drink cider. Love a good cider. I might see, I was just thinking, I might see if Durka's on tomorrow. He's on most days. And fly with Durka. And have a bit of a stream there. If you don't know Durka, hit him up. He's another great streamer. Along with quite a few others that are out there. I do like Durka actually, he's one of my favourite. Right, so a lot of them going into approach frequency now, so they're going on 118.35, which is Bayesian approach set up on the TeamSpeak. Beijing Centre is China Airlines 267. We're looking for descent down to 160. Yeah, and we're looking to descend very just shortly, and 160 Juliet Bravo for China Airlines 267. Okay, so there we go. That's us. Let's descend. Ooh. Oh, there's Tell you what, I'm getting really annoyed with these jutters. Really annoyed. Right, what am I doing? Really not with it tonight. I want to descend. To descend. Oh, I'm not in the 737. I'm on the 747. So with that, I need to go into that one, that one, that one. That's all set up, isn't it? So I can just start descending now. Just bring her down. Because Juliet Bravo is now 108 miles. I'm going to get vertical speed on to 1800 and make our, because we would send it a little bit early to what the FMC wanted, but I've got aircraft in front of me, as you can see. I don't want to be really going over the top of them. A couple of them are not in the 747, even though I've been travelling at about 290 knots. I don't want to be going over the top, so let's see what that looks like. So quick look outside. Wind check 67 knots now, so that's coming down a little bit. Jutters are still there. Get over that, and yeah, should be coming into Beijing. Quite good conditions. We can have a look at see what the conditions are. Let's have a look. So we want destination weather report. Active sky. Good old active sky. Get that or not? There we go. That's more. Right. So time was of 2100. 37 minutes old. Kavok. M11 and 13, local QNH 1024, Nozick. Okay, a zero wind, apparently, if active sky is working, which it normally is. It's normally 99% reliable. So that's 0 knots, and temperature minus 11. Really? Beijing this time of year? Minus 11? Maybe. Dew point minus 13. Okay. Thought it was always quite warm. Visibility plus 10 miles, happy days, and no clouds. Okay. Found that a bit strange. Minus 11. Oh well. How we do on descent? Free. That's alright, that's good. 88 to go. Happy days with that. And we're heading on to, yes, that's fine. So what I will do, I'll put it back on vertical speed now. Hopefully that, don't pull back on the vertical speed. Come on VNav, sort yourself out. Sort yourself out. You don't want to hold. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on aircraft, sort yourself out now. Sort yourself out. Come on. Hello. What are we doing that chicken? Get off. Right. Enough speed. Come on. Get down there. There we go. There we go. That's a bit better. 750, 800, 850, 900, and increasing. Good. I mean, I suppose I could have just kept the vertical speed going, but you know, VNav should work it out. Got my green line coming up there now, so I should definitely be overhead Juliet Bravo at 160. Got 79 to run. Good. Right, let's have a look at our moving map. Yeah, zoomed in a little bit for us now. So there we go. What's going on Twitch? Not much now, only 2 viewers. What am I doing wrong? I'll tell you what I'm doing wrong. Not starting the aircraft up properly, that's what I'm doing wrong. I don't know what that is. I'm going to have to look at my stream back. Not happy with that. Not happy with that. Like I say, second time. Speed brake armed. Okay. Second time. Went straight away. Powered the aircraft up. Fine. Maybe I was on the APU too long. That's me. Nope. Over to Beijing approach on 118.35 China Airlines 267. Thank you. Okay, just wait for the air traffic to clear up and I'll report my position. Alright, there's a break now. Let's see if we're on. Oh no. Yep. Very busy on the traffic. Ooh, there was a star. There was a star. Oops. I wasn't even looking. Oh, pants. Okay, there was a star apparently. Apparently it's Juliet Bravo 01 Alpha. Juliet Bravo. Right, we've just put that star in, and we'll see how that runs. How does that look like? That runs us all the way into 36. That's good. Brazen approach. Very good evening to you. This is China Airlines 267. We're descending, passing flight level 270 for 160 overjet. Overhead Juliet Bravo 56 1. Hey firm, we're using Juliet Bravo 01 Alpha for China Airlines 267. A firm overhead Juliet Bravo 160 for China Airlines 267. Okay, we can correct that. We had previous controller 160 over Juliet Bravo, so we're 13,800 over Juliet Bravo for China Airlines 267. Wilco, thank you very much for the advisory. Overhead Juliet Bravo 13,800 China Airlines 267. So, okay, so we need to actually descend a little bit better. There we go. Happy days. Oh, we're going to make that now. 48 to run. What's that? That's 13,000. 48 to run. Yeah, fine. We'll be fine. Just have to watch the speed. Oh, looking good. Now, what was I doing before that? Oh yeah, the star. 36 left is the runway. Good. Copy that, spec 36 left, Kilo QNH 1024, China longitude. Okay, so right, that's done. Okay, I'm just a little bit worried about this. I am worried. Okay, let's put this up. Got to put another intersection. There's discontinuity is there. I see what he's going to do. Yeah, I copy the additional approach instruction for China longitudes. Okay, so we just need to put that in there. Okay. Okay, that's good. So we're all programmed in there. Okay, just watch that come down. This is why I love these nights, because it really gets the brain going. That's why I'm being a bit quiet at the moment, because I'm just trying to put the last bit of the star. Just want to make sure it all lines up. So come in. It's Juliet Bravo, November Bravo. Yeah. So what am I doing after one? 189. 189. And then okay, don't want to go to basically he's cutting out Charlie 136 Lima. Okay, fine. I'll get it now. Right, jump back to this one. Ching ching ching. And we want to execute that. That should now sort out. Ding 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 ding. Should go straight on. Yeah, that's fine. Cool, excellent. So we're all ready. Right, how are we doing? We've got 25 to run to Juliet Bravo, and we're at 2-0. We need to drop 7,000. So doing all right. Doing all right. Let's have a look at the moving map. Is that still up and running? Yeah. All looking good. Okay, so 10 to 10 now. Local time for me. It's our new ETA 2204. Okay. Happy days. At least it's, you know, I think realistically we're going to look at about 10 landing, which was originally what was planned anyway. Got a bit of wind, 51 knots at the moment at 200. So just watch that coming down. Apparently really good conditions coming down into Beijing. I don't know if you saw this music, I don't know what's up with this music. It's alright, but bit random. Beijing looks quite nice. That's quite the same. That's quite European. That's global. Obviously, we're not in Europe, so that's just global. I've got on there. So. What's our localizer? 436 left. Let's have a look. Map here. I haven't got my laptop, so I haven't got the charts up. Again, very bad airmanship there. Charts there. We have got 111.70 for the ILS 111.7. This is what I love about PMDG. Ah, it's programmed already in there. Look at that radio stack already in. 111. This, I'll tell you what, it hasn't done it in my second nav, but moving there. But anyway, love that. Love that. It's picked it up. The FMC's picked it up. Dial it in. Love the 747. It doesn't. Obviously, the 737 works completely differently, so it doesn't work. So that should be quite a nice landing. Right. What have we got now? Transition. Yeah. So change that over. And he had a QNH of 1024, 1023. Not too far out, but obviously we're still at 170, and we've got 900 more miles to drop 4,000. Happy days, we should get there. What's everyone else doing? We've got someone separating and being vectored. So Southwest 264, he's going, as you can see on the map. Let's zoom in on this map. So you can see he's going off to the west there. That's because Speedbird 142 is ahead of him and quite close, and they've been quite close all flight. So he's effectively going into a hold. It's not really. It's just going off, and they'll come back on a dogleg. But that's what they'll do. So how are we doing? 6 to run now, and we need to drop another 3,000. Should do it. I'm not worried. Drop in the FMC. Oh, bit of visibility there. That's quite a nice view. I quite like that view. Should we keep on that view for a little bit? It's quite a nice view. I've noticed the webcam's not been pointing down that much. It's been like it all stream, isn't it? I did move the webcam the other day. And I moved the stand. So, oh god. Should have tampered with it. Oh, don't tamper with things. Should learn, shouldn't I? I do. Don't need to see me. Right, what's going on? That bing bong means that we should be almost, there we go, 0.8 mile. I'm at 6. Ah, pants, what didn't I do? Ooh, I'm having a time of it tonight. I'm not where I should be. It's going to tell me off now, isn't it? I didn't have it in my MCP, because originally they told me 160, which I programmed in, but it was 138. So, I don't know. Let's go to that, let's go to that. Let's go to that, let's go to that. I'm going to drop now. I need to drop down. I've got 23 miles to drop 1 1. That's fine, that's fine. Why are we not now descending? Come on. Manually take over if she doesn't sort herself out. Light level change, back to VNav, and then head in back to VNav. Right. Come on, sort yourself out. Sort yourself out. I'm going to go on head in select now. Multi thing. There we go. Quirks. I mean, I do love the PMDG, and actually, if you do the right procedures, it works. Right, I haven't been told off just yet, but I will do for not descending down to 2,000. What I should have done. Might put me in a hold. got enough fuel. I'll definitely make 110 in 18 mile. And I've got to be above 9,800. The elevation level is 165, so it's fine. Just a little bit annoying. I forgot to program. Do you know what? I'm going to get the ILS altitude in there, 3,000 I think it was. Okay, so we've got some altitude restrictions there. I'm just looking, that descent profile is quite handsome. Zoom out a little bit so you can see where we're going. So there's John's already landed. We've got Dave, he's coming in on the ILS. He's almost landed. We've got 142 coming up in front of us. So it's quite busy. There's a lot of ATC traffic going on through the headphones. So 6 to run to Delta 009 Zulu 11187, so that's good. Yeah. Let's have a look at the star on Flight Sim Commander a minute. 36 left. Is that one there? It is. We're literally heading north, as you can see on the map. We're going to head literally 3 o'clock, so east. I'm heading literally 090, then head back north to take the ILS for 36. So, and I think you can see that actually on the ND. Yeah, it's quite good. I'm happy with that. Right, what flight level do we need? 9,850, that's fine, at Delta 109 Golf, and we have got 11 to 1 for that, so that's good. So yeah, looking quite good. Quite good. A lot of air traffic, a lot of aircraft coming in at the same time. Oh, good, look at that wing flex. You see that wing flex? Like a bit of wing flex. Like a bit of wing flex. Right, are we at 10,000? Oh, hello. Oh, look, they're doing it as well, look. Either both of the wing flexes are going. Oh, I love the PMDG. Tell you what, let's get some landing lights on. You ready for this? Landing lights on, let's zoom in, Landing lights on. Love it. And taxi lights, which are at the front, which you're not going to see. Just for good measure, because I always forget to put them down. And, oh, look at that. Let's have a bit of wing view. I don't have enough wing views, do I? I should do more wing views. Almost at our next waypoint. We've got 6 to run to Delta 109. Cool. Okay, engine's cutting down now because obviously we're now at 100. So 250 knots now. So he'll probably call me up on that as well. Oh no, 10 for yeah, 10,200. There we go. So we're really reducing speed now. And now we're going to do a sharp right. Here we go. Okay, and then we're going to do a sharp left. And we'll hit the localizer button. And go into runway 36 left. Hopefully. Oh, there is an altitude restriction here, isn't there? Yeah. So that's why we are where we are. There's the local QNH of 1024, which it is. And 2 miles. There we go. 9 to run now. 8 to run, and we've got to drop 3,000. So that would be quite a steady. Engines to idle. That's me. After Delta 189 Zulu, descend down to 3,000 for China Airlines 267. So, oh, let's do flight level 3,000. He wants me out there. Dankeschön. Drag required. Apparently there's a drag required. I'm not going to comment on that. It's not the weekend. What's this? VGL, I love a good wing view. I love a good wing view. I don't know why don't I do it enough? We should do. Do you know? I'm just just getting into it. By December, we are going to have wing views. We're going to have checklists. We're going to have. Do you know what? I've got the Discord thing going on. I haven't even loaded the Discord thing. I've only got 10 people, following me. But eventually, we'll get all these things up and running. We. Oh, by the way, VGL. The flowers, thank you very much. Obviously a lot of brownie points, so I did explain to the wife as well, so she said thank you. Yeah, funerals 19th of Feb, so hey ho, but thank you very much. That was awesome. And we're having a word with the hospital about charities, and so any future donations with anyone, I'm going to get something up on the stream, so we're going to do it because I like just doing this for fun. I don't want to make any money out of it, but so we'll look at the charity. Oh, that's me. Okay, we'll get back to you on this frequency when we've intercepted the localizer for 36 left for China Airlines 27. Okay, so we're coming down now. How are we doing? We need to be at 3,000. 8 miles, and we are 7,000. Cool. Right, okay, so localizer, let's see if we can pick that up. Yeah, so locked on the localizer. Well, not yet. But I'm getting that in there. Waiting. Oh no, moving map. What are you doing? You've been so good all evening. Bring you up a little bit. See where we're flying into. There we go. So we're coming out now. We're coming out, and we're going to come in. You can see on the co-pilot's ND there. You can see the go-around procedure, which is a bit mad actually. It's a bit all over the place, but there you go. Puts you on a hold up to the east. But there you go. Right, where are we? 5 nautical miles to run now. We're coming into landing into Beijing. Oh, look at that. Love it. Look at that wing view. Look at that wing view. This is entertainment, this is. Right, let's tune tower frequency in, because shortly when we're locked on the localizer, we will want a bit of that action. There we go. Right, and come on, lock onto localizer. Oh, not yet. We're just a little bit out. What am I saying? We're a little bit out. We're a little bit out. Now, I have got 3.6 left in this, haven't I? I'm pretty sure I did. 3.6 left, yeah, cool. Right, and then we're turning. Now that's not locked on the. We are on the localizer. Let's get a bit of that action in. Okay, here we go. Beijing approach. China Airlines 267. We're locked on a localizer for 36 left. Over to Beijing Tower 122.6 for China Airlines 267. Thank you for your service this evening and catch you later. Bye bye. Okay, so we're going over to the tower. Okay, so there we go, picked up localizer and just listen out for the traffic. We're descending. This is going to, come on, despite what happened at the start, make this a happy ending. Make this a happy ending. Here we go. Beijing Tower, very good evening to you. This is China Airlines 267. We're with you on the ILS for 36 left. AFM, thank you for the advisory. We're number 2 presently for landing on 36 left, and we'll be prepared to go around as well. Got enough fuel on board, so we'll be prepared for the go around. China Airlines 27. Right, okay, so let's. Right, with me saying that, let's put the outer. It's got a little bit hazy. Let's put the runway heading in there. There we go. So runway heading. And just in case we have to go around, right, that's on, that's on. By the way, I've just notched the flaps up to 5. There goes flaps 10. And we'll hit the approach button in a minute to hit the glide. We're at 3,000. We're slowing down, 190 knots. Landing speed was 148. I like to get just below that to make it a bit more of a smoother landing. So we will see what that looks like. The moving map, there we go. Look, the moving map. Now I like Plan G, but I don't understand Chinese. So whatever it is, Mandarin Chinese. Okay, 6 for landing. Right, let's press the approach button. See how we're doing there. Yeah. A-firm, but we will need to be vectored if possible. We are literally on the last phase of landing, so if we can be vectored onto 36 right, we'll do so. China Airlines 267. China Airlines 267, we've actually captured the glide for 36 left. Do you want me just to turn on a heading and manually land in on 36 right? (019) China Airlines 267. Right, okay, so we're off the ILS guys. A-firm, we've got that. We're actually quite close to arrival. We've got runway in sight, and as visibility is good, we will land the 747 manually onto 36 right, 35 right for China Airlines 267. Right, gear down. They've declared emergency on our runway that we're going into, so I've come off of the localizer and I'm now going to try and land manually on 3, 5 right. Okay, here we go. Right, okay, let's disengage the flight directors. Okay, and let's auto throttle off. Let's bring her down. Yeah. That's a negative. We're not doing the ILS. It'll be a full visual manual landing on 747 on 35 right. Sorry, 36. What are we landing on? 36 right for China Airlines 267. Right. Okay. There we go. bit high. Right. Full flaps. Right, here we go. I didn't think that was too bad at the last minute to line up on. There we go. Let's have a look.
Too high, too high. Approaching. 3, 6, right. Unstable, unstable.
3-6 right. Here we go.
Sink rate.
Coming a little bit fast, but
Sink
it's
rate.
alright.
Sink rate.
Oh, it's a bit stuttery.
100. Sink rate. 50. 30.
There we go. And we're down on a manual landing. Let's freeze. Cool. Oh no. No. There we go. Oh no. Come on. There we go. Okay, a little bit of a jittery landing there, guys. That's GSX in the background. That's cool too. I should have stopped it. So do apologise about that. I'm just uninstalling GSX. Just stupid. This is stupid. Look at this. Stutters all over the place. Hey firm, we're on 3-6 right, and we're looking to vacate the runway shortly. We will get off at the next taxiway. Yeah, we'll cut back to you when we're clear of active for China Airlines 267. Right. Oh crap, can't get off now. I'll tell you why. Because I needed to go to maintenance. I've probably overdone the brakes. Cool brakes. Replace brakes, replace tyres, reconnect. Right. That should get me moving. Come on. Come on. Nice landing. Thanks, VGL. I mean, obviously it was a bit. Obviously, I couldn't land on the. There was emergency on the other landing, on the other runway. I had plenty of runway. It was also a bit too high, but yeah, I'm waiting to get to the next taxiway. We are crawling a little bit. I think we had to put the brakes on hot, so we are making our way up to the next taxiway for China Airlines 2. Right. Oh, come on. Just get going. Oh, I hate these jutters. In my head in.
On taxiway, on taxiway.
China Airlines 267, we're clear of active. Why are we juttering? Why are my frame rates literally crashing here? It's not actually, it's not crashing. It's GSX. GSX is being uninstalled. I don't know what it is that's causing GSX to do this. Shush.
On taxiway. On
Right, let's
taxiway.
line up with the other guys. There they are. They're the boys. They're the boys. Beijing. Parking brakes set. Okay, let's get the APU on. Right guys, well I hope you enjoyed that. That was a bit exciting. Basically, sorry I couldn't talk. There was a aircraft, Ken, who was a Speedbird 142. As he landed, he kind of did a similar thing to me. He landed a bit hard. On PMDG, it burst the tyres. And so he was literally stuck on the runway, and he can't remember how to. Well, I don't know if he knows how to. Obviously, in real world, you would be stuck. So he stayed there. So we got diverted to 3.5 or 3.6. I'm still 3.6 right. That's what it was. 3.6 right. I was too late to pick up the ILS. So it was a manual original landing. I was a bit high. I did put my auto brakes on max, and we hit the deck a little bit hard. Oh, could have done a replay. It's a bit too far in advance. Plus, it's a bit juddery at the moment. I need to install GSX. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. Obviously, I had to reset everything back up, but yeah, that was quite exciting. Something different. Right, the APU is available, so we'll cut the engines off and Beijing ground channel airlines 267 on the blocks and ready for shutdown. Yeah. Yeah, very much so. Keeps you on your toes. Thanks for that, Jeff. Absolutely fantastic ATC diverting onto a different runway. If only if the pilot could remember which runway he was landing on. Right, all the engines are off on the APU. Lovely. Oh, look at that, good ring view. Let's get the flaps in, shall we? Let's get the flaps in. I don't know even if the flaps can the flaps go in on the APU? I don't think they can. I think I've just no, I need the engine running. Oops. Oh right, well I've left the flaps open. Oh, love it. Do you know what? Since the new install, do you know what, that if that's the worst thing that can happen, I'm quite happy with that. Right guys, so yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow. Like I say, I'm off most of the day, so I'm going to probably do 2 streams tomorrow. I'll see what VATSIM's doing in terms of ATC in the evening, because they're normally around in the evening. I think Paris is online, so we might do somewhere to Paris, and then during the day we'll do a Twin Otter flight somewhere, or the BN to Islander. So if you want to stay tuned for that, I'll put up the details on my stream, and we can see how we are with that. Hello Frozilla, I hope you enjoyed the landing. A bit of excitement there, doing a visual manual landing in a 747. So I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it today. What I didn't enjoy was obviously the crashing at the start. GSX is definitely coming off. VGL, I hope nice landing, cheers buddy. I hope you're I hope you, for the first stream back for a couple of weeks, that was okay. Like I say, I'm going to iron out, just get this GSX. I know I like it. I love the pushback, but it's causing me issues. So stay tuned, guys. If I don't see you tomorrow, see you Thursday for Yosemite and where are we going? Yosemite Eagles County something or other in Colorado. Anyway, and I'll take the 747 again, and we'll do it in Delta livery. Delta livery Thursday, Yosemite to Colorado. All right, guys. VGL, have a good one. Yeah, you too, buddy. And I'll see you either tomorrow or Thursday. I'll leave you now. Do you know what? I'll leave the stream running. We'll do a few screenshots of the China Airlines at Beijing. Have a good night, guys.